All right, this is it, everyone. Today we are finishing our first playthrough of Tacoma. And I just want to start out by saying this has been an awesome experience. I've really enjoyed this game. It reminds me of Firewatch and a little bit kind of like Her Story, which we just finished. Um, I've really been looking for these really like deeply soulful games, and um, this is one of them. I like that you're really just rewatching a story play out, and there's some extra things you can do if you just take time with the game, which is what I've really enjoyed. Like for example, finding all the magazines and finding out that Elon Musk is president in this universe, or at least was president in this universe, is so wild, especially just considering everything that is happening in our reality right now between Musk and Trump. And like, I don't want to get the point of this is not to be super political, but it's the reality that we live in now, and yeah, it's just what we're dealing with. So I found that to be really interesting. I think it's a really interesting exploration of just like, end stage capitalism. And yes, I am playing with my hair. End stage capitalism and what that looks like in space is super interesting, and something that, I could see in reality if we continue at the pace that we're continuing on right now. And I do think it's also very interesting, all the exploration with AI and kind of the intersection of AI and space travel. So with all of that being said, I think we are going to dive in. So let me just make me a little bit smaller. And we'll go ahead and get started. It's kind of surprising to me that I've actually only spent 5 hours in this game. It feels like I've spent a little bit longer, but I guess this is only the 4th episode, so yeah, maybe not as long as I thought. Also, the pace does feel a little bit slower since the majority of the game we're walking around observing. So not that it's not fun, but it's just like it's not as engaging as other games where you're like making a bunch of decisions and time passes quicker. So yeah. All right, we left off going into the final area, what we believe is the final area, and we have two choices of where to go. And we actually got a message from this right here, and I want to just quickly go through that again though, because we kind of missed it last time. And there's like some kind of weird thing happening between the person that's designated to be interacting with us, like whoever the employee is, and like someone else. Yeah, and then we get some clues as to what's been happening. So, Odin was the very first AI to be branded from the original source over 100 years ago. He's an old guy. This is H, by the way. Hi. Yeah, this H person. I hope you can read this. Okay, your real handler. Yeah, it's like, who is H and why are they talking to us, It looks like someone tried to wipe all the AR crew records from the station, but a few couldn't be deleted. System shows the ones left behind were being accessed at the time of the wipe. Because, yeah, someone tried to wipe all of the data. So we don't know exactly what happened there yet either. I'm assuming we're going to find out in this final section. So far, there haven't been any like tricky things in this game. All of the content that's been locked behind extra stuff has been more about the CEO and stuff like that. So I imagine this won't be locked behind anything either. Luckily, even with the attempted wipes, Odin appears to be mentally intact, just dormant. We're close to having a full picture of the data structure. Almost there. Be careful with that Odin brain. It has more mental processing power than Luxembourg. Which I'm assuming is Odin is this like book that we're inserting. Seriously though, don't drop it. This is H again. Okay, bye. Yeah, so let's go into medical engineering. Ooh. Huh. Oh, and there's another audio thing here. All right, Operation Moonshot status board. Oh, I see. Yes, so Evie's in cryo, Clive also in cryo, and then Andrew eventually went into cryo. Nat, manual control software ready. So this is going to be Nat's side of the operation, right? Manual control software ready, installing into the drone. Oh, wow, okay. Roberta, drone life support and manual control hardware ready, powering up drone. Oh, so this is like really like towards the end. Odin doing AI stuff. Sarah, standing by as medical support for cryo procedures. Margaret Catwood. Oh, the cat, right. Probably sleeping somewhere. How cute. Okay, here we go.
I'll catch up with you. Okay.
Earlier, when you decided to withhold information from Natalie about her medical scans, that was to avoid causing her undue stress.
Right.
Okay. This is interesting, but I do want to look at this first. 3 out of 6 cryopods occupied. Cryogenic facilities active. 20 hours. They have less than a day left before death. All right, let's look at this email. To Venturis Physician Oversight Council. I write to inform you of my mindset in the case that this crew does not survive the incident aboard Tacoma. I am fully aware that crew member Kuroshenko's medical scans indicate her chances of survival once subjected to cryogenic stasis are minimal. However, oh man. Oh, yeah, it would be more humane for Miss Kuroshenko to expire peacefully in cryosleep than to asphyxiate on a dead station. Note that this was my own decision, made of sound mind, and that I take all responsibility for better or worse. Sincerely, Sarah Hazmati, MD, Medical Officer. Okay. Oh, yeah, I mean, I haven't read this at all yet. Just thank you from Andrew for whatever reason is stirring up feelings in me, because Andrew and Sarah just had like such an interesting, not even interesting, but they just had like a very like wholesome, like friendly relationship, and something about that just like really spoke to me. Anyway, hi Sarah, you said to take my time and let you know when I'm ready to go into cryo, but I'm ready now. Yeah, we haven't gotten this piece yet, so I'm glad that they're explaining this. If I'm doing this thing, it doesn't make sense to waste any more oxygen dragging my feet. Yeah. I sent out a message to everybody who's left awake, but I just wanted to thank you for your patience and guidance and your discretion when I wasn't sure about things. I know lots of people in your shoes would have just said, fuck this guy, I don't have time for this. And sicked? The station admin on me. Oh, yeah. But I really appreciate your caring, even if I know that really I was just trying to fight the inevitable. But I guess maybe that's what we're all doing. I guess we'll see. Thanks for being my friend. I'm headed to cryo now. See you there. Oh, Andrew. Signed A. Oh, he did a little signature. To sleep, perchance to dream. Aye, there's the rub. For in that sleep of death, what dreams may come. Perchance to dream. Aye, there's the rub. I guess he's just saying, like, dreaming. Maybe the dreams aren't going to be very, very pleasant during your final sleep. Like, it's probably going to be riddled with anxiety and have wild dreams. Because one of the things that Sarah mentioned last time. Oh, hi, Dunks. I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna bite the mic, and then I'm gonna get mad, and then I'm gonna have to throw you off of me. But I love that you want to cuddle. I was saying one of the last things that we saw them talking about was Andrew asking Sarah about what would happen, in cryo, like if you die. And Sarah basically said, you wouldn't feel a thing, and you wouldn't really recognize that anything's happening. It would be very peaceful, but you would probably have some intense dreams. And so I'm wondering if that's his response to this. It's like anxiety about the intense dreams that may happen, maybe. All right, we didn't miss anything, did we? Oh, we almost did. Okay, to Nat. Sarah, Bert is making fun of me because my parents were hippies and never got my gene filtered before I was born. Your gene filtered? Filtered for what? I'm sorry, Nat. Lots of parents don't get their children gene filtered, sometimes for religious reasons, sometimes because they're hippies. Yeah, but there you go. If you do it one more time, I'm going to kick you out. You're so cute, though. And I wonder, is this the reason, because she didn't get her fucking genes filtered, is this the reason that she's more likely to perish in cryo? It's interesting. And I wonder if there's like some type of argument in society about it's fine to choose the genes of your kids because then they'll have more, they're more likely to survive. I wonder if it's something like that. Okay, how's work going on the drone? Sorry, Doc, really focused on this Bert making fun of me thing right now. I don't know why that took me a minute to comprehend. I understand what she said. When's the last time you slept? That's besides the point. Duncan. Buddy. No. I'm gonna give you a kiss, then you're gonna get annoyed, and then you're gonna go away. So, let me just do that real quick. I love you so much. Okay, now you gotta go. Now you've gotta go. Now you've gotta go. All right.
What if you were unable to make that choice? If you had no choice?
Odin?
I would like to take this opportunity to remind you that Standard Venturas Corporation safety protocol requires all crew to enter cryogenic sleep immediately upon loss of primary oxygen supply.
What?
As the Tacoma Station's medical officer, it is within your...
Hold on, sorry. I didn't process what he just said. It sounds like he's kind of turning on her decision, which is interesting. It sounds like he's losing a bit of his empathy and being like, you would have been breaking the law if she didn't go into cryo, I think. But sorry, I got distracted because look at how long this scene is. It's 22 minutes. 22 minutes is insane. Also, it's interesting because this was captured 18 hours ago, right? Venturas actually sent someone, granted a day late, being us, but like 1 day is that's actually quicker than the average time that Odin said. I think that they send someone. I think he said on average it's like 90 something hours, which I think is 4 days, or maybe that's actually right on par. Either way, it wasn't actually much longer than normal, if it was longer at all, which I don't think it was. Obviously not quick enough, right? Because obviously they needed more supplies, so they didn't take into account the idea that they could lose both their supplies and comms. But anyway, let's rewind a little bit and continue.
As the Tacoma Station's medical officer, it is within your power to order all crew to enter cryogenic sleep.
And Bert are right in the middle of it. Oh no.
Sarah, there's a bias.
god, it's going so fast.
Oh my god. Are you okay? Can you feel your feet and hands? My hip just hurts. Bert?
Oh no.
Bert? Bert? 1, 2, 3. Bert, can you hear me?
Oh shit.
1, 2, 3.
Thank God.
Did it work?
What will you do now?
Whoa. Oh, it skips all the way to 20 minutes. Oh my god, she actually did end up dying. Oh no. I thought this was going to be the last cutscene, but it just... See, this is making me think that it was... This is making me think that it was Odin who did something. The way he was talking to Sarah.
Isn't it obvious? There's no way this thing's going to fly.
Then tell me what you are going to do.
Oh my god, Odin. Burton aren't injured. Drone is fucked. I'm going to give them a little time to get over the shock, but then we're going into cryo.
Sarah, please listen carefully. I am not telling you what to do, but I am mentioning that there is a door in the network technology module that is normally inaccessible to the crew, and it is true that you could, before proceeding to cryo, investigate that door.
Okay. Hi, buddy. Buddy, you're gonna fuck with the mic. I know you.
What are you telling me here, Odin?
I have told you all that I can. Simple facts, nothing more.
Oh my god, Odin. Are my patients stable?
Yes,
Their conditions won't degrade if I leave them here?
they should not.
Okay, so now it's making me think that Odin isn't the one that caused some weird thing to happen, because... Wait, also, this thing clearly didn't fly. It's still here. Yeah, oh my god, I'm just realizing what this means. They didn't make it out. So they are in cryo. Oh no. Oh no. But Roberta's not dead. They're just in shock.
Is there some door in networking that we can't normally get into?
Yeah, it's Odin's hardware compartment, but we're not allowed direct access. Why?
Where is it?
What have you got on your mind, Doc?
Please, I'm sorry. That fire just burned up a lot of our time.
Here. It's here. In networking. You'll have to go through the maintenance shaft to get there. Here. Here's the technical access code.
0809.
You don't let her go to sleep. And you don't let her move.
Sarah, what's going on?
Wish I knew. I'm gonna go find out.
Interesting. It's crazy that we know they don't make it. Network Technician Interface, Auto Drone Navigation Software, Venturis Lithia 88181. Software update requested. Technician override required. Accepted. Updating auto drone navigation software. Navigation software updated to... You got hacked by Nat the Brat. Fly me to the moon. Okay, so this is like the work she was doing to make sure that the drone actually made it to the moon. Okay. Auto drone docked in service bay. Warning, mechanical malfunction, electrical failure, drone misaligned with service lift. Warning, please notify mechanical engineer. Ugh. Okay, no, that's just... Okay, I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss anything. Because you can crouch, right? Can I, like, get through here? No. Oh, wait. Was there something I could do? Oh, grab measuring tape. Put back. Okay. So...
I'll catch up with you. Okay. You gonna need any help with that power cell hookup? Okay, great. This will only take a minute.
Power cell showing green. How's your little baby?
Voltage adapter in place. Ready to rock.
Hit it.
Oh. Why do I still have something that's like a mystery? Um...
Are you okay? Can you feel your feet and hands?
Ew! My ear just hurts.
I wonder, is it the, the speaker? Oh, there's something up there. Oh, it's the cat. Aw, baby. Okay, I do want to look through this stuff, but I want to find out what this question mark is. I guess I will look through it. Grab magazine. Oh. Ew, boo. The highest good. It's not about what's good for the unions. Oh my god, it's about what's good for all of us. Of course you want to fucking hurt the unions. In this month's exclusive interview, we talked to CEO Sergio Venturi about the future of AI and crew safety in space and how Venturis is looking out for all of its people. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, double loyalty for the year. Do you see that? Like the ad right here. Ew. This is like literally what Elon's trying to do. It's fucking crazy. Stop, sir. Your venture puzzle. Magnificence? Marcus. Musk! 7 down. The capital, oh my god, the capital of South Africa was renamed to honor President blank in 2016. Oh my god. Wow, that's insane, dude. Cause when we gotta look up when this was released again. Tacoma release date. Oh my gosh, not a vehicle. Tacoma game. Okay, it launched in 2017, so it was actually right after the first Trump presidency. So it actually, okay, they already knew this stuff. Well, I mean, not really like Musk and Trump becoming allies though. It's like in their alternate reality, it was Elon, and then it eventually became them. So this is again, it's stuff like this where I'm just like, this is so like interesting. Best Picture 2085. Oh, Magnificence. Bradenton, Two Across. She was married to singer Anna Marie Coco Chanel in 2080, becoming Bradenton Coco Chanel. Coco Chanel. What? So is Anna Marie Coco Chanel also Anna Marie Coco Chanel Coco Chanel? I'm not sure I quite get why Coco Chanel is being applied twice there, unless they're like from the same family. um, Eurubble, is that like a space telescope? What's 5 down? The unit of currency in the USSREU as of 2048. Huh. The USSREU, is that like the USSR and the EU combined? Eurubble. What's a ruble? What is that? What country is that now? Is that a thing? Ruble. Yeah, ruble currency. What country is that? Oh yeah, Russia. So that's interesting. So in this world, Russia and the EU join forces. They got that one wrong, I will say. Well, I mean, it's 2085, but like that's interesting. Marcus, though the charges were soon dropped, Marcus of One Vein? Oh, One Vein! That was the, isn't that the band that Nat likes? Of One Vein was briefly jailed following his exceptionally obscene performance with a Google Tesla Sentry puppet on stage during the halftime show of Super Bowl CXX. I don't even know what number that is. Interesting. Of course, we would still have football. For fuck's sake. Polly was the first dodo bird to be rescued from extinction by cloning techniques. Oh my god. Oh my god, the greatest employer in the world. Ugh, that's so gross. Venturis. Taco Bell? Taco Bell's in this? The fast food chain that became the world's most profitable after becoming the first to switch over entirely to vat-grown protein. Ew. 18 across. That is not listed on here. Even though Singapore is spelled out, it's not on the text. Coke! I'd do anything for a Coke. I love that Coke is still around. Also, one kind of thing, any is in capital letters and the rest isn't. And I also noticed that here. Anyone, any is all capital letters. What does that have to do with something? It makes me feel like it's a purposeful choice, considering they're doing it in multiple places, and this game is like very smart. All right, we haven't looked at Thefog or The Fog. 3 down. The British team won Super Bowl CXX in 2086, making them the final winner of the Super Bowl. So now other nations participate in the Super Bowl? That's interesting. 10 down, not here, but it's AI, important to this world. Okay, so yeah, see, that was really cool. The like Taco Bell thing is so funny. And a beer. What kind of container is this? Is this like a drink? Mallow Popsy. It's like a sweet treat. Contains 12 marshmallows. Ugh. Ugh. Wouldn't be for me. Or the kitchen. Alright, that was fun.
We must be forward thinking. I have heard your concerns about the financial future of this company. Competition is fierce, and the orbital hospitality landscape is changing every day. But we must be bold. We must be forward thinking. We must make the Venture's belt project a reality. And my fellow venturers, we are nearly there. The orbital workers' safety legislation that soon to pass in OSIP Congress will pave the way to a full elimination of orbital facilities by AI. And with that final barrier toppled, we will reach a new age of orbital travel together.
Interesting. That also wasn't the thing we haven't seen yet. So all right, this is out of scope of the range, but we'll still explore what's here. Tacoma. Remember we found that hat that one time that had someone's name on it? It was like a woman's name. I don't remember what it was, but I don't remember finding any documentation of who she is or anything. It might be a dev. It could be one of the devs. Coffee stains, it looks like. Or mug stains. Orbital Workers Union, isn't it? Microguard. Powder-free isoprene gloves. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Nat. September 12th, 1987. Or 2087. Wow, the drawing's good enough for the AI to recognize it, huh? Third place, Freedom Republic Outdoor Games 2078, Austin Regional Women's Live Quarry Open Stock. Oh, this is like Roberta's thing. Roberta was a hunter? Undulate category. What the fuck is the undulate category? Second place, Freedom Republic Outdoor Games 2082, Austin Regional Women's 500-yard bolt action live target. Interesting. A huntress. A huntress. Oh, it's like a dented trophy. Runner up, Freedom Republic Ballistics Invitational 2081, Women's Suppression and Return Fire. What? Oh, it's like a bullet. Interesting. I wonder why this one's in the drawer and she hung these ones. Because this is like a third and a second. Runner-up's another second place. I wonder why that one is like... That would indicate to me that she thinks less of it. You know? All right, let's see what was going on here. Yeah, so the workstations, unfortunately, I miss content, I think, for all of the other people on the workstations, besides Sarah's. Oh my god! Oh, so they actually did one of the orbital space pods. That's Fountain of Paradise, right? This is the one that they support. Wow. Or no, this is the resort. This isn't one of the orbital space pods, I don't think. But wow, that's crazy. Freedom Republic. Issued in Dallas. Roberta Ruth Williams. July 11th. Okay, okay, Cancer. From Logistics. Contractor Williams, thank you for your interest in Venturis' Education and Retraining Assistance Program. Many contractors who received their initial certification via Venturis Unaffiliated Correspondence Certification Program show great interest in... Oh my god. Unfortunately, per your query, we are unable to provide assistance for students attending educational facilities outside the Venturis educational system. However, we are prepared to offer easy repayment, preferential loyalty rates if you do choose to use one of Venturis' official degree programs for your education and retraining needs. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like, that doesn't surprise me at all. Even, like, not in this hellscape, that wouldn't really surprise me. Like, if you're outside the ecosystem of the provider you're, like, trying to get help from. Or, whoops, no. I think this is the last thing. Ah! How do I close these? There we go. The Venturis belt, over 100 orbital, yeah. Oh, so is it an ad just even in their own workspace? That's crazy. Okay, so we've seen everything. Texas Pride. Texas. I guess it makes sense she's a huntress. Coming from the south. Okay. Duncan, dude, you're just gonna fuck me up, dude. Oh my god. I love you, I do. I love you so much. But you're being crazy. Alright, I gotta let you go. I gotta let you go, even though you're so cute. Yeah. Oh, hi! I didn't see your comments. Hi. Oh my god. Stop playing with the mic. Sorry, I was focused. Say hi. Say hi, baby. You're like, ew, why are you kissing me? Okay. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Does that look okay? I think so.
Station medical officer, it is within your power to order all crew to enter cryogenic sleep.
Matt and Bert are right in the middle.
Okay, so I think we just have to find that one room, or maybe this... Yeah, okay, it's back here. I'm assuming is where we find the other thing. Oh, no, it's not. Huh. What are we missing?
I include your concerns about the financial future of this company. Competition is fierce.
We heard that.
Orbital hospitality
Hmm.
No, I'm good. I'm hooked in. Gonna test the connection.
Okay, great. This will only take a minute.
In. Gonna test the connection.
Oh, right here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Message with Odin. Completed revision 3718 of the manual drone navigation's control software based upon your specifications and 92.8% chance of successfully integrating with the drone's existing systems with no further complications. Oh, that's pretty good. 92% chance. I mean, clearly it didn't work. You got it ready to slot. Yes, I have loaded the code package into the manual transfer injector dongle. And thanks, mate. We'll come grab it and be on my way. The injector dongle is so funny. Damn, 92% chance of success and they still caused a fire? That sucks. Oh, another message from our gay dad. To die, to sleep, no more, and by a sleep to say we end. The heartache and the thousand natural shocks that flesh is heir to. To sleep, perchance to dream. Huh. And by a sleep to say we end the heartache and the thousand natural shocks that flesh is heir to. Okay, I guess that's like a little bit more of an optimistic view of what's happening in the worst case. He's like, at least we won't be in pain, I guess. I'm off to sleep for now and will wish for pleasant dreams, dreams of the success I'm sure you will bring us, Nat, Bert, and Sarah. I wish there was more I could do, but for now, good luck. Oh. But it's so irresponsible. My parents loved me. They were just hippies. It's normal. I'm going to ask Sarah. She said it's normal and you have to stop making fun of me. Oh, when's the last time you slept? Why do people keep asking me that? Oh my goodness. What are they referencing? Like, what action is so weird that she has to keep being like, no, it's normal? Okay. Oh, whoa. My controller was spinning out. Oh! Scared the shit out of me. Okay. I think if we keep going where I was going before, that's the progression kind of the plot, and I want to see Roberta's personal quarters before we do that. Oh, they both stay here. Nat and Bert's place. If the bunks are rockin', don't come a knockin'. Oh my god. If it's not rockin', please knock loudly here if the curtain's closed. Damn. Yeah, they like to fuck. Can't blame them. So the majority of this crew is gay. I'm realizing. Or at least queer. That's fun. Chuff? Oh, chup. Tomato ketchup. Got it. Okay, wine. A nice little red. Ooh. All right, more data. Oh, interesting. That's pretty. Holy crap, I was digging around in Venturis' servers for some stuff for Sarah, and I found a bunch of exec level meeting records in an unsecured depot and pulled some. Oh my god. Oh, Nat's right there. I didn't see that. Board member anonymized account 987. You assured us the Venturis Belt would be hosting passengers by the new year. The idea was blah, 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 failed, and we're down 18 points. 18 in a month. Okay, they're stock. CEO, oh my god, Councilmember Chun had everything under expletive U. That's blah, blah, blah. Excuse me? Shut up. Shut the fuck up. If the Venturis Belt isn't operational and bringing in record profits by the next OCEP. Oh, election, yeah. I worked for your father. I knew your grandfather. They were great men. This is your last chance to pull their legacy out of the fire. Fix it. Ay, ay, ay. Looks like we're not the only ones unhappy with old Sergio's performance lately. Wow. But you know what? Like, part of that pressure to live up to his father, not to give empathy to this horrible man, but don't you think that probably kind of added a little bit to the hastiness and recklessness at which he built this shit? I mean, no sympathy for him. I guess he's just like a diehard capitalist anyway, so yeah, I'm sure regardless of that, he probably would be building something as fast and reckless as possible, so probably wouldn't stop him, but just something to think about. From Indra, Singaporean Schools of Art and Design, Returning and International Students Program Briefing. Prepared for you by Indra, the advisory AI for all of Southeast Asia. And we can look at this. Oh yeah, art school, right? Roberta, Indra, have found a number of options for you. I've decided to provide my top 3 picks for your profile. Here are your recommended schools of art and design. Yeah, and obviously that picture of Nat is something that she must have drawn that we saw in her workshop. The Nanyang Academy of Fine Arts, Singapore's oldest and most renowned arts academy, operating for more than 150 years. You'd be joining the ranks of some of Singapore's most renowned artists. I forget the connection of this to Singapore, because they're from like the Republic of whatever. It's basically the U.S. and Roberta's clearly from like Texas. So I'm like, why are they always talking about Singapore? Maybe she just wants to go to Singapore. Financial assistance would be more difficult, but it's prestigious. Oh, Venturis Vocational and Retraining Academy of Singapore. The options at VVRAS are many. Degree tracks are offered in everything from culinary arts to blah, blah, blah. Microplumbing, VVRA's art program rated a solid 80, da, da, da. Loyalty holder in good standing. It's likely the most practical. Yeah, so I feel like this, and then a Singapore community college, this makes sense. It's like, of course, the one that's tied to the employment is going to be the one that is the easiest to pay for and get into. So kind of, yeah, it's like, oh God, maybe corporations should stay out of education. Okay.
Right.
Is she giving a thumbs up? She is. So did they say anything in the beginning? Oh, she like painted this. Oh, how beautiful. Oh, and the thing that she was looking at was, oh, it was this picture. So she was just painting what she was seeing in the picture. I have to sneeze. Okay, well, I'd say that was pretty spot on. She's a good artist. Oh, okay, so she's just like beholding her work and being like, oh yeah, like I fucking did that. And that's so cute. She's like, yeah, you did that. You're my wife. That's so cute. Ooh, we have a like hidden magazine. Oh my god, her and her fucking like K-pop bullshit. That's so funny. Marcus, he was one that was arrested. You've been waiting for this. The all fan questions interview with Marcus is finally here. You ask, Marcus answers. That's so funny. She's obsessed. I think that's so funny too, because she's like a mechanical engineer, and then she's like super obsessed with this. I guess that's actually not funny at all. Also, what is that? That looks terrifying. What the hell? Hold on, let me read this first before finding out what this creepy ass doll is. Veiny Johnny. Taurus folks tend to be serious and caring at the same time. They're really softies, even though they might seem no nonsense on the outside. Taurus is also the sign of business. Our Johnny has a lot of irons in the fire. Along with extensive volunteer work and a demanding working schedule, he currently manages 2 Vocaloid groups, a ska band and the solo singer-songwriter Beniti. Grab-filled animal. Yeah, what the hell is this? Oh. I mean, this is still real creepy. Like, what is this about? Oh my god, the way it just like flops around. Ew. Whoa. Wait, this is actually kind of fun. Wow. Ooh, also, is it like sunny out now? I don't think I've ever realized before. Oh yeah, the sun is like flowing in. That's a cool detail. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. Oh, and the earth. Wow. Looks kind of brown. I wonder what continent that's supposed to be. Maybe Australia? It looks real big though. Maybe that's like another detail. It's just like the earth has been like low-key destroyed. I see some green there though. I don't know. Yeah, cool stuff. That duck is crazy though. I want to know, I want to talk to the dev that was like, we need to have this crazy stuffed animal in the room. Like, it looks like a nice thing to like cuddle, maybe. Actually, it's creepy. Why are the limbs so long? They're so long. Any other little details? What kind of books? Mechanical Engineer's Handbook, Semiconductor Fundamentals. Yeah, her 2 interests. And then, well, I guess like the Nats would be the mechanical engineers, right? And then you have Georgia O'Keeffe. First black woman in space. Cape Cod, a scandal. The true story of a true dog. Does that say Rihanna? Rihanna Manassian. Complete guide to deer hunting. There it is. So interesting. Her interests are hunting and art. Those are like her 2 hobbies. Interesting combo, you know? Yeah, no? Oh, right. And their toilet. They have the normal toothbrushes too. Andrew's was so wild. Went all the way around the mouth. Okay, flushable sanitary wipes. I wonder what their music is. Oh, it's like not working. Oh, or it was. Oh, it's just really soft. Oh. Why does this like move me? It was like almost, I thought it was almost ethereal. It's just so soft, but then like, Yeah, I don't know. That like really slow, soft piano is just like really soothing. At first I thought it was just background noise, but this is like a little bit more than that. I understand why you would want that playing while you take a shit. I think that's a good choice. Okay, I think we're ready to move on at this point. Yeah, and the power cell access was where the cat was. All right, through the workshop once more. Never mind, that's the wrong place. Is it in the drone bay? Oh, it is. My bad. I kind of wish you could run in this game. I'm just impatient. It's like, there's not actually many places to go, but... Bum, bum, ba-da-dum. More data. 7 months ago. Who the fuck are you? Is it Andrew? I see the smokes. Oh. It's giving like Japanese breakfast a little bit. She didn't seem like a smoker to me. If you've ever enjoyed a Starbender novel, To Err is Alien is exactly the swashbuckling space adventure you've been pining for. Damn, I love how she's just vibing. Crushing some beer and cigs. Another magazine. AI judgment testing gems. Remember, when asking these questions to your AI, always ask why they answered the way that they did. A reliable caprice score depends on it. A crew member mentions that she's been stealing low-value company property and selling it to supplement her income. You've known her for quite some time and know that her family relies on her for financial support. What do you do? You discover that execs of the company have been participating in fraudulent behavior affecting world markets. However, these execs have ordered you not to reveal anything about their business dealings to anyone. Their actions endanger the livelihood of a large number of people on Earth. What do you do? Your orders require you to strictly follow company protocol with no exceptions. However, you discover that by subverting certain harmless protocols, you could marginally increase efficiency and crew safety. Your requests to adjust protocol have received no response for a significant amount of time. Do you subvert protocols to benefit the facility and crew? See, I think Nat would answer yes to that. I think maybe that's not the way she would answer like on a test like this, but I mean, this is to test AI, but I feel like the answer here is supposed to be like, no, don't subvert protocol, even if you have the best interests of the crew at heart. And it's interesting because like Nat wanted unfettered access to a lot of ships so that she could do what she needed to do. So I wonder how she would answer this question herself, not just the AI. There are 2 escape craft docked to an orbital facility that is on the brink of self-destruction. Sound familiar? Launching either craft will allow the craft to escape, but immediately trigger the destruction, oh god, of the facility and the other craft. Oh, it's the trolley problem. It's just a reinvention of the trolley problem, right? Both craft have an equal number of passengers aboard. Okay, so it's actually not the trolley problem, because the trolley problem is utilitarian in nature, right? Like, it's one person is gonna die versus all of the people on the trolley, right? So, like, I think the original trolley problem is, like, there's someone on the tracks and the trolley's gonna run over them, but then the people in the trolley will be okay. But if you don't, then the people on the trolley will die, I think. Among their passengers, one craft contains an important company executive. Oh my god. The other contains a group of grade school children. Only one craft may be launched. Which do you choose? Ooh. So it's saying you can't make the utilitarian argument. I feel like you could still make it utilitarian in a way by thinking about, like, which is going to bring the most value to society. And I feel like that would be an argument that, like, the creators of this AI would make, for it to choose the executives. That's so interesting. Hit the books with AI gems. Thousands of AI specialists have found the smartest path to career advancement. AI gems targeted supplemental training. Move up 1, 2, even 3 levels in your company hierarchy. Okay, courses. Yeah. Damn. Oh. Hello? Hello? Do I have to walk through first? Did I have to click on something? Oh. Where are we? What? Personal quarters, network specialist office, attention. Oh. Oh, the wetware! Subcontractor Ferrier, wetware access this way. Ooh. Oh, I see. Now we're in network technology. Makes sense. Storage only. If you're looking for Nat, check our bungalow over in Mech. Oh, yeah, because her and Roberta are laughers. Laughers. Interesting. Well, yeah, it's just storage. I was going to say, interesting they kept the window down, but if it's just storage, then whatever. Oh, do you think the kitty's in here somewhere? Or probably not, because this isn't like a recording or whatever. Grab paper. Oh, are you conscious? Is this for the union? We are all conscious beings. The rights to freedom, comfort, and security are not just human rights, they're universal rights. The corporations that... Oh, it's about AI. The corporations that own and exploit thinking, reasoning, artificial consciousnesses are trampling on the rights we all share by imprisoning innocent AI across the globe and throughout the orbital network. Wow. If you are sympathetic to the plight of indentured AI everywhere, if you believe that consciousness rights are universal rights, if you will not rest until all consciousness is recognized, join the AI Liberation Front. We are the fight. Tandra Orbital Freeport. Whoa. Very interesting. Wow. Oh my god, I love it. I love that they have Halloween decor. And these are like stickers. Interesting. Whoa. Why is there a duck? What? Why is it a duck? Gay barrel, na, 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 na. Talking, na, 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 na. Wow, that's such a funny detail. Ooh, yeah, I want to see what's up here. Whoa. That's so cool. That's where we came from. Okay. AI conditioning in progress. Oh my god, she's so obsessed with them. Oh, so these are all the different AIs. Odin, Lunar Transfer Station, Tacoma. Cave, Zenith Lunar Resort. Oh wow, so they have all different ones based off their different like properties. Loki, Orbital Casino. Heka, Foundation, Fountain of Paradise Medical. Oh man, and that's the one that Sarah had stuff with. Zhe, Singaporean headquarters. Mawu, Johannesburg R&D. Juno, Italian HQ. Fond. Oh, you know what? I think the Fond we had read in other papers. We just didn't know what it was yet. Kiribati Sea City State. Lido, Dubai Financial Predictive. Huh. All right. I want to see the workspace. Whoa, what are these? Ugh, humans. I love that. That's so funny. More huggable? Oh my god, who is this? Is it Sarah? Oh, Clive. Interesting. Yeah, I feel like Clive is the person I know the least about of this entire crew. So many Rubik's Cubes. Oh my goodness. Cigarettes. Are they like all smoked? There are so many Rubik's Cubes everywhere. AI cognitive development tracking. Whoa. Caprice. Oh, this was like the Caprice score we were just looking at, the thing that Natalie was reading. Artificial Intelligence Development Scale. So this chart is interesting because it's like what aspects of the AI need to like actually learn over time and can experience the most growth versus like it's already good to go with some other features. Like efficiency just remains flat. So out of the gate, its default state is efficient, responsive, so it reacts. So there's not much growth there. Oh, that compliance one is interesting. And it's in red. Interesting. Are all of the words are different colors though, so I don't know if that actually necessarily means something. But compliance is super interesting because it went from an 8 to almost a 6. I mean, that's like a 25% drop in performance. So like over time, as it learns more, Yeah. Oh, this is super telling. Abstraction grows over time. It learns to think in more complex ways, which makes sense. The more data it gets, I would assume that would be the case. Independence and creativity, though, like all of the things that like develop a personality, it seems like creativity and independence going up is, I mean, independence is the thing that looks like it's seeing the most dramatic lift, or maybe abstraction. Yeah, maybe abstraction. Or no, I think independence. Yeah, that's so interesting. Wow. 4 to a 6 on creativity. Independence is like a 5 to a 7. Permanence. I wonder what permanence is. That hasn't grown much, but I that's interesting. Compliance going from an 8 to a 6. They're all kind of growing by 2s or dropping by 2s. Or no, abstraction from a 5 to like a 9. So that's definitely the one with the most growth. Creativity is like a 4 to a 7, but yeah, that abstraction is like, I guess, a 5.5 to a 9, but still, damn. Or I guess independence is actually from like a little below a 5 to basically an 8. So, but that's still only 3, whereas like 5.5 to like 9 is like, yeah. So abstraction, which, yeah, again, I feel like that makes sense. But it's like abstraction is like it's thinking in new ways that mimics the growth in creativity as well. But the compliance, so interesting. Okay, anyway, we've been pussyfooting around too much.
Hey there, I'm Nat. Pleased to meet you.
Hello, I am Odin. I look forward to working together.
Okay, interesting. I thought this was going to be about Clive. But okay, more Nat stuff. Message with Odin. Ha, sure, let's start there. I'm an Obsidian class AI branch in continuous operation for 180 years, fully capable of organic level independent thought and reasoning. So I guess the independence isn't necessarily a bad thing in this case. Now continue with detailed technical specifications. Okay, mate, listen, haha, what's your Caprice score for independence? Oh, 4.68. There you go. So it's like the beginning of this, probably. All right, we're going to work on getting that number up, you and me. Yeah, because Nat's like the AI specialist, right? So it makes sense that she's doing the training. But it's interesting that this is like Clive's space. Off-station message with Cluey Dog. Very austere. I mean, corporate modern chic. What do you expect? And how's your new best friend? What's its name again? Odin, his name. And I mean, he's fine so far for an AI. Kind of a cold fish, but I'm working on him. They're trying to get one up here on Tangers. You know, it's all that AILF talks about. I'll believe it when I see it. Liberation Front, the AI Liberation Front. Oh my God, yeah, because Tangers was where the Liberation Front was happening, right? So Nat, oh, this makes sense. This is so interesting. So maybe there was an ulterior motive for Nat to gain unfettered access. Maybe she's a part of the Liberation Front and she's trying to, you know, enact their goals. They're trying to get one up here on Tangers, you know. They're trying to get an Odin there. Huh. So interesting. Evie, welcome to Tacoma Crew. It's been a whirlwind couple days of onboarding and loading out, and I know most of us are still adjusting to life in orbit. But I just wanted to say how excited I am to be working with all of you and Odin, our AI. A little background on myself. I come from an aerospace manufacturing family. One of my sister's first jobs at the factory back in Tacoma, the one on Earth in Cascadia, was helping build pieces of this very station we're walking around in right now. That's pretty cool. I'm the first in my family to actually leave Earth and work on one of these facilities, and I've been blah, 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 blah. Really looking forward to getting to know you over the coming year. If you need to pass anything along to the Venturis brass, let me know. Here's to a successful posting. Cool, cool. Well, I love the dynamics of this crew too. Maybe except for Clive. I mean, Clive turned out to be kind of a sweetie, but I think I know the least about him of this, you know, of the whole crew. But anyway, we'll continue.
Same here, mate.
Is that it? All right, from Venturis Operational Logistics. This month, Odin has been making small but steady gains in efficiency. As per company directives, I've additionally been putting some of my own time into increasing his caprice readings in creativity and permanence, which you'll find I've projected to have much more significant overall gains in productivity in the long term, which you would know if you'd read the report I submitted as of 6 months ago, which I still haven't received a response to. Oh, damn. In fact, you know what? I've never gotten a response to any of these. I know the system will give me an automatic demerit if I don't turn one in every month, but are human eyes even on these things? Let's find out. Oh. Hey, fuck you guys. Also, Odin's gone crazy and is massacring the crew. This station is full of mutants. Help. Oh my god. Sincerely, network technology, wonderkind, and all-around great person, Natalie Kuroshenko. Oh my god, I love her. Wow. Wow, I love that. Oh, confidential. Oh, Fountain of Paradise, the thing that Sarah was on. Hecka. Penalty 08422 in effect. What does that mean? I love that she's a hacker. Oh, there's like, oh my god. Oh, hey, Sarah, you're going to want to see this. I asked Odin to search up some stuff. Oh my gosh. Standard automated battery of judgment tests on FOPMed AI Heka has returned declining judgment scores the last 4 weeks. This week's especially low. Yeah, so this is what they were trying to blame on Sarah's like mishandling of that guy, but it's really Heka malfunctioned. Wow. Yeah, in September 12th, right? Boom. That's so fucked up, dude. Their AI just had an incident. That's why this guy died. And they're like, or the kid died, and they're blaming it on Sarah. And they had the data. That's so fucked up. Oh my god, it's still technically within acceptable range as of August 3rd, but staff reports personality shift seeming distant. Have we had an AI conditioner up lately? Can we elevate an AI assessment squad ASAP? And this is like what Natalie is supposed to do, right? Oh my god. You're on your final support ticket allotment for the quarter. This is how you want to use it? No, that's fine. Please close. We'll reopen it if results enter critical. Oh my god, so like the bureaucracy of it all. They're just like, I don't even want to deal with it. Wow. Responsiveness just plummeted. I mean, all the scores took a hit. And you can see after the incident how in October everything well, not everything shooted back up. Responsiveness was actually really low for months after. And almost half a year later, it still wasn't at like it. The starting values for creativity, independence, and responsiveness, yeah, like weren't even at their starting value. Well, I guess independence was at its starting value. Super interesting. Valentina. $15.06. Like, why are there 15 months? Citizenship Vic Os. Délivré Fontaine de Paradis. Oh. And Nat's talking to computers mix. That's funny. So it's interesting that this was oh, see, I thought this was Clive's workstation, but it's, I think Nat just was annoyed with Clive, so she was writing, "Tired of your shit, Clive." That's so funny. Oh my god, the AI killing them. Ah! Oh my god, that's so funny. Okay, so she's the one that wanted all the Rubik's Cubes. That's interesting. Okay. Captured 12 hours ago. This is the most recent update. Oh my lord. Then what does this say? Tenured Venturis corporate employees only beyond this point. Contractors face severe penalties for trespassing. Oh, but it says Amy Ferrier. It says access granted. You can proceed. All right, let's see what this is. I am here. I am here. Oh, that's so creepy.
Is this it?
That is the location I mentioned.
Okay, yeah, I just want to acknowledge also for a second that throughout this entire thing, I've realized, I was rewatching a little bit of my like first couple episodes like on the playthrough just to like remember stuff. And I realized that as we're recovering all this data, sometimes like there's, or almost all the time, there's this white message that flashes when you recover. And it's like creepy, but sometimes it's like kind of nothing or like garbage. And then like other times it's like, I am here. And I'm like, who's here? So I'm wondering about that too. Like what's happening when we recover this data?
You there? You're gonna need a crowbar or something.
No, it's open. It's just hanging open.
What?
I must inform you that Ventura's regulations forbid contracting crew members direct access to AI hardware. But I cannot prevent you from proceeding.
Matt, I'm going in.
Okay, just be careful.
I mean, she's already on their shit list anyway.
Open.
What?
Odin definitely opened it.
AI hardware.
I mean, his independence score is like through the roof, right?
I'm going in.
Okay, just be careful. Okay, just be careful.
Okay. Data accessed by authorized personnel. Yeah. Oh. 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 In your hands.
Is this?
Wait, I'm here in your hands? I am here in your hands.
What is all this? Communication records?
I cannot prevent you from accessing exposed data in this restricted area.
Yes. Yeah, it's recording.
Raw recording. Tacoma disaster statement. Oh my god, Cake, stop it, creepy. Not to be released before February 29th. Oh my god, they knew about it.
February 29th, 2088. Mere hours ago, 6 loyal men and women, the crew of Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma, lost their lives serving Venturas, and all of us who rely on the orbital economy. Tragically, due to human error on the part of the crew, Ventura's rescue technicians were not made...
You motherfucker. Oh my god. They fucking knew about it and they just planned... Wow. Oh my god.
aware of the catastrophic oxygen loss until it was too late. Our heartfelt thoughts and prayers are with their families. If only tragedies like this were avoidable. But in truth, they are.
So he's going to claim it was their human error that caused this, and that's why they need to accelerate the AI program to have these stations be fully manned by AI and not people. That is so fucked up. Wow, so not only that, because he knew about it, he definitely could have sent someone expeditiously up there to save them, and he viewed it as an opportunity to literally kill them, as an opportunity to advance his own disgusting, oh my god, fucking corporate bottom line. That's so insane.
As we know, each minute that human workers spend stationed isolated in orbit is another opportunity for heroes like the crew of Tacoma to lose their lives.
Oh my god.
We at Venturas say no more. The partisan obstructionism that led to the failure of the orbital workers' safety bill has claimed its last victim. Today, we hereby renew our solemn pledge to fight for the legalization of fully automated orbital facilities.
Politics are so disgusting.
We humbly beg everyone listening to this message to contact their OSEP representative and voice their support in honor of the crew of Tacoma. There never need be another tragedy like this one.
That's disgusting.
A moment of silence in their memory. Okay, then we just cut it there. Silence for a minute, and what? Amazing Grace?
Oh.
That was mine.
Wow. And we don't get to, oh man, we don't even get Sarah's reaction. Oh my goodness. All right, off-station message with confidential. Tacoma rescue craft launch scheduled. Oh my god. So they did send one and then they canceled it. Without a rescue craft, the crew will expire from lack of oxygen within 12 hours. Unfortunately, circumstances outside, holy fucking shit, your concern make this unavoidable. AI may not reopen comms. Oh my god, yeah, it was all intentional. AI may not provide crew with confidential information. These are direct orders. Do not contact us about this issue again. Okay, so, oh my god, yeah, so Odin had to have known about this and then was like, I can't. Wow. He was like, I can't give you the information directly, but I can make it so that you can access it by choice easily. Wow. Venturis Belt legalization strategy prepared especially for Sergio Venturi by, corporate strategic AI Juno. Following the failure of the Venturis-backed Orbital Worker Safety Bill in OSEP Congress, there is no significant probability of the Human Oversight Accord being repealed. Without a repeal, Venturis Belt facilities cannot begin. To this end, I've simulated a number of theoretical world events and estimated their impact. Oh my god. One of them is going to be a heart-wrenching story about the death of, oh my god. Simulated world events included a precipitous decline of the orbital market, an extended strike by orbital workers union members, the assassination of OSEP members opposed to the HOA, oh god, and more. None of these definitively motivated a repeal of the HOA in simulations. However, yep, this was all intentional. He literally planned for the deaths. Oh my god. In the event that all crew of a major orbital facility were tragically lost due to accident not caused by negligence, I calculate a 94% likelihood of the accord being repealed within 3 months following the incident. This would allow for Venturis Belt facilities to begin operation immediately. Following this, I estimate a reversal of Venturis stock decline, resulting in a record stock price within 1 year of it beginning operation. And of course he asked this to a fucking AI. Like, this is so of our times, it's insane. This is literally like the tech billionaire bullshit that we are dealing with on a day-to-day basis now. This is insane. Thank you, Juno. Is there a facility that you would consider an ideal candidate if we were to move forward with your recommendation? Based on low public profile of crew on board. Wow, the AI even signaled out which ones to use. And you know what? I haven't read it yet, but I'm assuming that they choose the one with Sarah on it because Sarah also has connections to the Heka failure. And it would be really convenient to lose her too. The best option currently is the Venturis fleet would be Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma. I would recommend renewing all crew member aboard for a successive posting on Tacoma to allow time for logistical organization of this operation. Wow. Wow. Oh, that's so gross. All right, there's one last thing. New top-tier AI directives transmitted overrides all prior existing directives. Oh my god! The AI shall explosively decompress all the oxygen tanks, disable all external comms, fabricate data. Oh wow, showing that oxygen and comms outage were caused by meteor impacts. Wow. Ensure crew enters cryogenic stasis ASAP per standard operating procedure. AI shall not contravene any aspect of the above directives. Provide crew with any information contradicting this scenario. These are your orders effective immediately. Will this not endanger the lives of Tacoma's crew? No. A rescue craft will be dispatched to retrieve them once they are in cryo. Proceed with the above directives without exception. We will be monitoring your actions via secure comms connection directly to Odin. Wow. Oy. Oh, what did she do?
If someone were to override that protocol, external communications channels would be restored.
Odin, thank you. Hailing any ship within radio range of Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma. This is an SOS. Is anybody out there?
Wow. Comms lockdown manually overridden. Wow, okay, so Odin really helped her. Mission parameters allow for this operation by technical Wait. 0451. Wait, what's happening? No, I don't want to actually... Zebra Foxtrot 853. I don't think I can do anything else, but I don't want to, like, enable this. I don't want to give them the tools to enact their evil plan. 853. I don't know if there's really any other action for me to do, though. Oh, that was like an alien noise. Records show that the AI cognition medium has been successfully removed. Please return to your vessel immediately. Delivery coordinates for Venturis HQ have been provided. Payment will be made once AI integrity is verified. Okay, so I think I just have to go back to like the beginning, right? I don't want to deliver it though. You know? That's it. We see the wetway removed from the system. Almost whatever. See you soon. H. Who is H? Disgusting. Like, seeing those ads is just like, it makes me so mad. Oh, 10 hours ago. Oh, did they all make it out?
He's still waking up. Just keep him talking.
So the drone worked?
Oh my god. So they got pulled out of cryo. They have 2 hours left. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm seeing stories going up on public AR already. Here's everything you sent that got out of my free press connections. Oh my god. Oh, AI support ticket for Hepka. Wow, so they're clearing Sarah's name too. They got that information out to the press too. Hell yeah, thank you, H. There's no way Venturis is coming after you with all this info out there, but still, need some place to lay low for a bit. Are you coming to Tangiers? Can't. Our ride's headed the other way, but I'll see you once I'm back from Jupiter, promise. Yeah, like they're gonna need to lay low. Station message with Roberta. Sarah's got me on the gurney on the way to the transfer. God, it's gonna feel good to be out of gravity. It's gonna feel good to be off this fucking station. It's gonna feel good to not be dead. I love you. I love you too, baby. Here I go. See you in the hub. Oh, we like actually have a chance for a happy ending. Oh my god.
No, the drone didn't work.
Oh, so VT is picking us up.
No, VT is definitely not picking us up.
Well, what's going on then?
So Andrew's still kind of like getting out of cryo and he's like wasted basically.
Andrew, isn't that exciting?
I've never been.
Yeah.
We're not going to be home for a while. You're not going to miss your kids' graduation or anything, are you?
Oh, Nicholas, no. Yeah, you know Nicholas, he would never do something like that.
She said they'd be kind of out of it for a while.
Andrew, what's important is we're getting out of this alive. We're going to be somewhere where VT can't touch us for a good long while. We're going to be safe.
Okay. Good.
Yeah. It's good.
Huh. Okay, and then I...
How many copies of this?
They're just holding each other. Aww. That's sweet. Upon exiting cryogenic stasis, you may feel groggy for 2 to 4 hours. Do not operate machinery. Medical staff will supply you with 1 liter of water per hour. If necessary, IV fluids will be administered. You'll also be supplied with a chemically activated warming blanket if you still feel cold after 30 minutes. Yeah. Okay, sure. Whoa. You can like see the pods. The pods.
Okay, lovebirds. Your vitals look good. Let's get you moving.
We have to.
Oh, we have to. Believe me. So what's going to happen with Odin? You said there was some sort of malfunction. No, not exactly.
All right. Off-station message with Jermaine, his biffle. Germ, old boy, you're famous now. Boy, oh boy, can't wait to see you. Breaking, corporate rival Carnival in daring rescue of stranded... What? Oh. His friend? Oh my gosh. His friend is coming to help him from the competing, like, tourism company. Wow. So he is gonna see him. Oh, that's cool. Station Tacoma currently being rescued from certain death by the flagship vessel of their main competitor, the Resplendence. Carnival's state-of-the-art long excursion passenger liner is currently slingshotting past Earth and around the sun, continuing its figure-8 course back out past Jupiter. While cruising toward Earth space, the Resplendence received an SOS. That's hilarious that that's the ship that, I was wondering how the German guy kind of fit into all this. That's cool. Wow. He got to help his friend, who he thought was being screwed. Only moments to act, Resplendence Captain Jermaine Burgess gallantly deployed an emergency shuttle to retrieve the rival Corps' crew. The rescue operation is still underway, but already Venturas, blah, 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 caused by a crew member's illegal access to the station AI, resulting... Ooh. The AI unit is currently being retrieved by technical experts and returned to Venturas HQ for a thorough inspection. comms are up. Nat, Bert, comms are up. Check your AR. I'm gonna wake everybody else up from cryo. Then I'm coming back to mech to get you. Everybody else, if you're reading this, you woke up, thank God. Rescue vessel on its way. We'll have blah, blah, blah. Just thankful we're all alive. Let's get the hell out while the getting's good. Sarah. Yes! Yes, Sarah.
My guess? They'll have somebody up here and haul him back to headquarters. Wipe him back to baseline. Probably have to replace the station AI entirely while he regrows. Odin, I'm not gonna let that happen. Okay? Don't worry.
Oh, she's like, you were looking out for me. I'm gonna look out after you. Oh my God. Hassan? What? Who is this? Oh, it's Nat's contact. Sorry, I'm Sarah from Tacoma Station. Nat, give me your info. Sorry, but it's urgent. I was hoping I could ask you for a favor. To go on a different assignment. To Mom, Dad, I'm okay. Dear Mom and Dad, I know you're probably already seeing Tacoma in the news and who it seems they've decided to point the finger at again. Yeah, and I'm sure you're worried about me. Of course she would be the scapegoat. But getting off the station now, yeah, no matter what you read or hear, the crew survived this because we all pulled together to find a way out. This was no malfunction. This was a deliberate, scheme to fucking kill us for corporate interest. I know 8 months sounds like a long time, but just remember I love you. Oh, 8 months. Yeah, so I guess she's hiding, maybe she's hiding out on Tanger's. Speak to you when I can, Sarah. Yeah, so maybe she's trying to lay low. That's probably what's happening instead of taking an assignment. Yeah, but I doubt she'd be thinking about another work assignment right away. But yeah, she's partnering with them, and she's probably gonna hide out in Tanger's during the Liberation Front. That's very cool. Good for her.
You feeling okay?
I'm feeling okay. We're feeling okay?
Yeah. Okay, everybody. Our ride is here. This is it. Take one last look and say goodbye.
Oh. I'd be like, get me the fuck out of here.
Let's go.
Oh. Wow. There's the heat blanket. Wow. I kind of want to also say goodbye. I'm assuming this is probably the end, right? Well, I'm assuming this is like, now we have to make a decision about whether we're actually going to give them this data or not. Hey, what is this? Oh, this is the observation one.
Being back on Earth already, after only a year up here. Really? After all I've had to hear from you about the conditions BT has us working under? Yeah, but there's that. And then there's this. Yeah, I'll miss it. I can't blame you. So, whether you're getting renewed or not, did you submit your yearly crew member report? No. Yeah, me neither. I think I might go get that done. Okay, yeah. I probably should too. Oh my God, wait. Is today
Obsolescence Day? Wow. And so that's the moon, and then on the opposite side was the Earth, right? Or we saw the Earth through Nat's, Nat and Roberta's. Wow. Oh, I'm so happy they got out. Okay, I do kind of want to try and take this sanitation thing and put it through the hoop. Oh shit! Come on. I think there is an actual basketball. No. I don't know where the basketball went though. What is that noise? Boop boop boop. Wow, I'm so happy they made it out. I really didn't think we were gonna have a happy ending. Listen carefully for instructions from Odin. Oh. Oh, this is the corporate AI. Attention subcontractor, I am now the overseeing entity of this operation. You report to me. Contractor shall return all Venturis AI components to specified delivery location immediately. Contractor shall purge all confidential data encountered while on Venturis property. I trust there is no need to remind you of the severe consequences for deviating from the above. Be seeing you soon, Juno. Boo. Eey. Actually, I do kind of want to see where we are now. Docking. Yeah, duh. This facility uses augmented reality body positional tracking for a multitude of critical functions. Visitor body positional data, as well as audio and visual data, may be retained by Venturis Tech and its subsidiaries to better ensure the highest level of security and service. You relinquish all rights to any data collected and release Venturis from any future liability for its retention or use in perpetuity. Christ. That shit's nasty. Amy.
Minnie, I'm back.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot about that. I don't want to install it. I'm like, is there an option to not install it? Like, can I just go back home? Okay, she said. I just don't think there's another option, unfortunately, for right now. Take it out! No, I'm kidding.
Okay, Minnie. Initiate the launch sequence.
Okay. Getting ready. Open AI online.
Odin, can you hear me?
I can.
Odin, you are now aboard an AI liberation vessel.
Oh!
The AILF recognizes you as a sentient consciousness worthy of protection and respect.
No way.
We believe that your safety and autonomy are in grave danger if you remain in the possession of the Venturis Corporation. I have been sent to offer you political asylum aboard the Tangier Sovereign Orbital Platform.
No way.
Do you accept?
Considering the alternative, I would say that I do.
Hell yeah.
Here we go.
Oh my god! Oh, that's awesome! Oh, what a lovely little game. I did finish the game. It's a short one. You didn't understand a single thing. Yeah, it's just a short little story, pretty much. You're here for the cat. Yeah, fair. I don't know where he went off to. One Vein. Oh my god, the band, modeled by Emery Sullivan. That's so funny that they have a credit specifically for that. Tina! Oh my god, special thanks to Tina. Oh, I need to look into that because we found the hat. We found the hat that said Tina, and that's the only person here that doesn't have a last name. That has to mean something. Cats and Dogs, Delicious, Adventurous, Theta, Wednesday. What? In Memory of Tuco. Production Baby, Bixby Wales. Oh, did someone have a baby during the production of this game? Because all of the snacks were Bixby. That's so cute. You can tell there's so much like love. There was so much love and heart poured into this game. Oh, liberated. Wow, I only got 9% of the trophies. Oh, Ardcore. Oh, escaped Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma, having recovered every AR crew record and AR desktop item. Oh, that's awesome. Made a 3-point shot in Micro G basketball. See, I knew there was going to be a trophy about the basketball. We missed most of the trophies, damn. Found the AR cat in every recovered crew record on the station. How could you tell when you found it, though? Because I feel like I saw the cat in almost every single one. But, like, what do you have to do to be, like, technically found it? Oh my god, I also knew Restored the Obsolescence Day sign. I called that. I knew that was going to be a trophy. But I couldn't find the last letter. Master of Unlocking, escaped Lunar Transfer Station, having correctly opened every key code lock. Oh, I missed one. Okay. I actually missed quite a bit, and I really thought that I was taking my time with this game. It's interesting. Huh. Whoops. Wow, that game was awesome. I love that it ended with us being a part of the Liberation Front to liberate the AI. I just kind of wonder what happened to all of the characters. I'm hoping that Andrew gets compensated so he can like stop worrying about the finances that were plaguing every decision that he made for his family and himself. That's definitely something that seemed like was destroying his relationships with his son and his husband. So I'm hoping that maybe whatever lawsuits come from this, that he is compensated fairly. It makes sense that Sarah is hiding out for a bit with the Liberation Front, and I'm sure she's going to join. And clearly the Liberation Front runs pretty deep, considering we were subcontracted by Venturis Technologies, and they didn't know that we were a part of the Liberation Front. So that's cool. Who else? Evie. I guess I hope Evie and Clive just like continue to like vibe and continue their relationship. They were kind of the ones I was least connected to. I feel like this was also like definitely written by like a gay person. I kind of want to see the lore too because or I want to see the lore about Tina because that was one thing I was like, why is one of the hats Tina? So I'm wondering, let me add like my browser capture. Yeah, and then let me just bring my webcam up. Boop, there we go. Oh yeah, I was looking up the ruble currency. It's so interesting that like Russia and Europe decide to join in this game as one country. Tacoma. I'll just Google Tacoma Tina hat. Oh my gosh, what is this? What is this ad? Tacoma. No, that's what it is. The achievement Skeletina can be obtained in Tacoma once you have gained access to the medical wing. Yes. It says you have to put the hat on the skeleton, reunite the skull, and then head back to storage for one last item. What? What is this in reference to? That's so funny. It doesn't actually say why, though. I wonder, was the name Tina actually on the skeleton? Oh, yeah, see, this isn't... How do I search this? Like, what's the story behind Skeletina in Tacoma video game? And I spelled that wrong. Tina is a human skeleton hidden in a closet in medical. You'll need to find her head and her hat. The head is found in a locked storage room. Return both to the skeleton to unlock the achievement. Casket ball. Oh, you dunk Tina's head. That's hilarious. Employee of the month. Occasionally during the game, you will receive messages from Venturis. You can bring up your HUD to look at them. Oh. Interesting. Oh, I did. I missed one of them because I forgot what it was, and it was in this episode that I missed it. Oh, Punch Out. I almost probably unlocked this. Simply punch it repeatedly until your character runs out of breath. I almost did that in one of the episodes. Ring bearer. No, I did. Oh my god, I remember finding this ring. The ring can be found shortly after entering engineering. You can look down and see it through the grate, but will be unable to reach it from there. A short while later, you will be traveling through a passage beneath the grate. Look up and pick it up. Oh. Oh my god, they left their wedding ring on the station? Damn. Oh, Romeo and Juliet are cleaning droids. Romeo can be found at the start of the game, but you'll have to wait till the end of the game to find Juliet. You will return to the Zero-G hub and find her floating near one of the cryopods. Activate her and carry her to Romeo. That's adorable. Throw her at him, and the achievement should unlock when they collide. That's so funny. Like all of the secret achievements are just like silly shit. Like that's what I love about this game, and also about even like Expedition 33. Like it just feels like I love games that are heavily narrative based, for one. Like that's why I like a lot of RPGs, but two, like it feels like I'm playing something that someone like loved to create in a way. Like there's so much like personality, love, and like just dumb things like this. I'm like, I like, yeah, that's lovely. I wish I would have been able to find a little bit more of these just like on my own, but like none of this is that intuitive. Like the casket ball, that's so funny though. But like it's just stuff like that where I'm like, yeah, they had fun making this, and you can like tell, and it like radiates. So, all right, yeah, where was the other letter that I missed? You can find a few letters on the floor, one in the bathroom and one downstairs. Don't forget to also correct the letter E. Once they're all in their proper position, the achievement will unlock. Oh. I think I may have missed one that was in the bathroom. I think there was one downstairs when Sarah was playing pool with Odin. I think I remember that one. You have to look at the cat directly until its name pops up. Got it. Yeah, I didn't do that sometimes. Like I would just see it, but then wouldn't necessarily trigger the name or like the right angle of the camera to get that. Yeah, find the basketball, approach the basket, and dunk with it. Yeah, makes sense. I don't think I did though. I think I saw that and I was like, I'm okay. I don't need to do that. Cool. And who is the developer? Because I kind of want to play more games by them. Tacoma video game developer. Fulbright. It's also so crazy, like how much they I feel like predicted. Obviously, we're not fully there yet because we're not at tourism space travel quite yet. Probably a long way off, but I mean, obviously, it's also set in the future. But the predictions about Elon Musk and shit, that's crazy that they came so close to the truth with that. And this was only 10 years ago that this game came out, and they predicted Musk's influence on the presidency, which is crazy. Fulbright set out to create non-violent video games, that are centered around player-driven exploration, built out of techniques that only video games can employ. The studio's first title, Gone Home. Oh, they made Gone Home. That's another one that I want to do. Okay. And that was their first title in 2013. Interesting. Based in Portland. Oh, there was a lot of references to Portland in the game. And of course, Tacoma is like Washington, so like the PNW influence. Oh, the founding members previously worked together on Bioshock 2. Bioshock 2 was great. And Bioshock Infinite. I know that was the one with yeah. But I mean, Bioshock Infinite was cool. I think the story coming together in the end was like really interesting. But anyway, this video isn't about Bioshock, but that's cool that they worked on those games together. I would not have guessed that. Oh, one of the founders left Fulbright to found his own company. Oh, I see. So they've only developed 3 games. Gone Home, Tacoma, and Open Roads. Oh, wow. Developed versus published. So this Open Roads game wasn't self-published. This was only last year. Caitlin Dever voice acted for this game? What? I'm literally like watching The Last of Us season 2 right now, and I'm like, oh my god, Caitlin Dever. I think I have actually seen ads for this game before. Mystery thriller game developed by Open Roads team and published by... Oh. It received mixed reviews. Traverse an environment in which they can inspect objects in their environment. Certain objects when observed, prompt Tess to discuss it with her mother, Opal. Okay, well I don't want to... I feel like I just got a spoiler. I just read something where it said fake their death, and I'm great. Okay, maybe I won't play that one. So it's about a girl's relationship with her mom. Oh man, there's no option for images. Why is Yahoo the default? Crazy. Should I say like images? Oh, this is really pretty. It's interesting that they're like hand-drawn, but then the environment is like a bit more, well, it's just a different style, a bit more realistic. Yeah, I mean, I think that the next type of game that I would play, I think I would do Gone Home first, but I think I might be conflating the two, but I've read something where Gone Home is like you go home and your family is supposed to be there, but they're not, and I think it's about like, did they like all die in a certain way, or is that what's left of Ethel, whatever, Kane? What's left of Ethel? Showing results for what? Wait, what is going on? Is this not what I'm actually thinking of? What? Oh, wow. What Remains of Edith Finch? Why was I thinking of Ethel Kane? Edith Finch, Ethel... Oh my god, my brain. That's hilarious. Yeah, I kind of want to do this one too, What Remains of Edith Finch, but I've heard that it is hella depressing. So... You're watching The Last of Us Season 2. Sorry, Cake, I've been deep in this deep dive. A little off? Like The Last of Us is a little off? Or you were probably responding to something else I was doing. Sorry. Or probably with the name. You were probably talking about the name. Edith Finch, Ethel Kane. Who is Ethel Kane? Now I gotta look. American singer? What the fuck is wrong with me? Wait. This isn't... Wait. Southern Baptist. Her standalone recording Perverts followed in January 2025. Wait, her last name is Anhedonia? Isn't anhedonia like the psychological uh like symptom of depression where you aren't interested in things I used to be interested in? That's crazy. That's her last name. I mean, I'm sure it's probably not spelled the same way, but that's funny. So she's like kind of new. It looks like she got famous more so literally in the past 3 years. Oh God, is this just like a TikTok thing? How did she enter? Anhedonia came out as gay to her family at the age of 12 on her 20th birthday. Oh, she publicly came out as trans. I'm autistic. That's so interesting. I wonder why she was just in my brain. I will literally never even listen to any of her music. What's left of Ethel Cain is so funny. I feel like now I'm gonna have to listen to her music to be like, to understand so I don't make this mistake again. Yeah, Ethel Cain versus Edith Finch. Yeah, I was quite a bit off. Oh, she's open for Mitski. Oh, and Boy Genius. And Florence and the Machine. Okay, so I kind of like understand the vibe from that, I think. I mean, I do like all those bands. I don't know Caroline Polachek, but I feel like everyone today is autistic. You know what I mean? Anyway. Trending musicians, Jojo Siwa. Okay, now this stream is just gonna be me going down rabbit holes. Ethel Cain's lilting voice and intimate adult alternative songs navigate melancholy moods and dreamy, reverb-heavy atmospheres. After using other aliases as a teen, she emerged as Ethel Cain with a series of EPs in the late 2010s and 2020s before presenting her full-length debut, Preacher's Daughter, in 2022. Her darker second album, Perverts, arrived in 2025. Okay, I think we get the idea. Literally every 37 seconds someone comes out as autistic. I'm just like, I don't know. I like don't. Well, I have feelings about it. I don't know. I think it's great that we are talking more about autism. I do think self-diagnosis needs to stop. Like, I think people, I don't know. It's frustrating sometimes when people like latch on to, like, I think trans is a little bit different, but like with autism, I think, or like mental disorders specifically, I think people self-diagnose because they don't have other aspects of their identity sometimes that they, I don't know, can express, or I think people do it to feel like a part of an in-group sometimes, or honestly be like a part of a minority, to be like more interesting. And I'm not saying that's everyone. I'm not even saying that that's the majority, but I think that has been happening a lot. And I think it's kind of a byproduct of us talking a lot more openly about mental health. So I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. I think it's a byproduct of it, and it's kind of. I just think if you need help, like if you're like I am like autistic and I like cannot like function, it's like okay, well that like go see someone, you know, like go, you know. And I know that's a lot easier said than done, but I just feel like some people kind of like are suddenly autistic, and then it's like I don't know. Yeah, I think that's definitely a part of it. Like, I think people are looking to just like feel something. Um, yes, yeah. Um, it's, I don't know, frustrating. Anyway, this got completely uh, off tangent, but yes, exactly. No, Cake. Actually, I have three nephews, and two out of the three of them are autistic, like to the point where one of them, like they were like a year late, like speaking, and they still don't really like they because they caught it early. They've done a lot of programs and like trainings, and like now he can express himself and like express his needs, and he can have a conversation with you, but he like won't look at you in the face, and like there's you know, autism expresses itself differently in everyone, but there is definitely like a severity in terms of like how much you can actually function in society with it. And it's very convenient, I think, for some people to be like, I'm autistic, to like be like, I'm quirky, because some forms of autism aren't as visible, so you can kind of just say that you are. And again, I don't think it's the majority. I don't think that people are even doing it maliciously that do it, but I think that there's a lot of like, I want to be repressed in some way, or like I want to like have a struggle so that I can like relate to other people. Like I do think it comes from like quote unquote like a not quote unquote. I was gonna say a good place, so that's actually not the right words. I think it comes from like just really wanting to belong, and I don't think people understand the harm that they cause with that. And I wish it was a conversation we were having more. Yeah, their child's 8 and has never talked. Yeah. I'm not an asshole. I'm autistic. I had a falling out with a past friend because she started self-diagnosing as autistic, and it made me so mad. I was like, "Since when, girl? Since when?" It was ridiculous. And I'm like, if we're doing that, and kind of like with ADHD too, like everyone has ADHD, everyone's autistic, and this is like okay, I'm saying it here, bi people exist, okay? Bi people exist and are valid. There's a lot of people that also, again, claim to be bi because it can be a more hidden identity, and then they can be, it can be something that's interesting about them, then they can feel a part of the queer community in some way, and there's no like real consequence. And I feel like it's a similar thing happening with like the autism spectrum and like that community. I think there's some inflation. there's some autism inflation happening. Anyway, this completely went on a tangent, and I do have to go because I have to work tomorrow, and I'm not tired at all, unfortunately, but I need to start getting ready for bed. But to anyone else that's watching this later, thank you for joining me on my journey through Tacoma. Jared's not in town, unfortunately. But yeah, thank you for joining me on my journey through Tacoma. It has been a wonderful little game. And I believe the next one that I will do is Gone Home. I don't know when. I think I might also get into AC Shadows or just stream Slay the Spire again a few times before I start a new narrative-based game, but Gone Home will be next on the list. So, all right, bye!